Hello people, I'm the Real Comic Book Gamer, and the Scarif DLC for Battlefront just dropped. It's currently 5:45 in the morning, and I stayed up because I really wanted to play this. Actually, I would be up at this time anyways, but yeah. Anyway, so I wanted to play this. I've played a few games now, and so I'm gonna give you guys my first impressions of some of the heroes and the game mode, the new game mode, Infiltration. So yeah, let's start off with the game mode and the maps and stuff. So the new game mode is a multi-stage game mode, a lot like Death Star, except for the fact that it's two on land, actual like foot battles, and one space area. So the first part is the space area where you have to escort the A-wings to these like shield portals, and that part is not fun at all as far as the Imperial side goes. It depends on if you like flying, of course. I'm like kind of indifferent about it. I'm not a big fan of it, but I don't hate it either. I much prefer boots on the ground. But anyways, from the Rebel side, it's fun because you're like trying to defend your A-wing and make sure not your A-wing, but you're trying to defend your ship. I don't remember what it's called, but you're trying to defend it to make sure it doesn't die. Your U-wing, I believe, is actually what it's called. Anyways, you're trying to defend that, and it's fun because like everyone's shooting it, and sometimes it's just you. And it's like, oh god, it's up to me to make sure this thing does not die. When you are the U-wing, if you have teammates that aren't defending you, it's basically just, yep, you just accept your death. And if you're on the Imperial side, it's not really fun because basically it's a whole lot of, hey, let me shoot this X-Wing. Oh, X-Wing is about to die, but he popped his shield, so okay, 5 of his buddies just murdered me. And because playing the objective on the Imperial side is alright, like it can be a little entertaining, but personally I don't play the objective at all because I want it to get to the land part as soon as possible. I want to get out of space as soon as possible. When you're playing the objective on the Imperial side, it's okay. It's still not very fun because, again, it's a lot of just, oh, that X-Wing popped his shield. I can't do any damage right now. I'm just repeatedly okay, I'm dead. And that's kind of the Imperial side of things. The X-Wing side of things, it's kind of, okay, I'm just killing a ton of TIE fighters. Hopefully they don't blow up my U-wing, and there goes my U-wing. So that's sort of the first stage. The second stage is to where you have to blow up one of these two like ship things, and so that's the goal. You just get there, you activate it, and you blow it up. And the Imperial side is they have to go and stop you from blowing it up, and you only have to blow up one. It's not like two. It's not like it's not like in the Cloud City game mode to where that you had to activate all of them. No, in this you just have to activate one. So that's how that goes. It goes exactly how you think. It all depends on the teammates you have, if they play the objective or not. I've had to where I've wrecked as the Rebels on that side, and to where I have completely wrecked as the Imperials on that side, because it's pretty easy if there's not many people watching the objective. You just pop a personal shield, you go and you deactivate it as the Empire. It's easy. It's a lot of fun though. I really like the map. It's pretty cool how it's all tropical and you can like jump pack over the trees and stuff. Although the sort of like the skybox is a little weird because sometimes you'll try to jump pack over and then like you hit an invisible wall and it's like, okay, that's a little weird. Besides that, the map's really cool. I like the map design and it's fun. And then the third phase is to where there's like all these different data packs, and the Rebels just have to get one to this ship, and that part is way too easy for the Rebels, like way too easy. I don't like it. I think they need to make it to where you have to get like multiple there or something, because right now it's incredibly easy to do. You can just go grab a data pack and just run straight for the ship, jump pack, use your personal shield, and you're basically there, unless you have people like actively hunting. That's the thing, you have to have a lot of people on the Imperial side actively hunting and playing the objective, because otherwise you're done, because there's multiple data packs that they can take and they only have to get one there. So that part I don't like. It's still fun, but it's incredibly sighted to the Imperial side, to the Rebel side. So sorry, my brain's not working right now. It's late. Anyways, it's a fun game mode, but it is flawed. It is very Rebel-sided. They need to fix that. They need to balance it out to where, hey, you have to take multiple data packs. Right now, only taking one, it's incredibly Rebel-sided, to where it could get intense, like the end of the Cloud City game mode, to where, everyone's converging on the same spot, to where in this, it's not that at all. It's just, hey, just get one, to where if it got down to one single data pack and there was just one and everyone was fighting for it, that would be cool. Maybe a little hectic, but still much better than it is right now. And how the heroes work is, in the second phase, phase, the Empire gets Krennic. And in the third phase, well, not Krennic, but they get a hero. I believe you can choose whoever. I don't know, actually. I think you... Yeah, actually, I don't... I do think you just get Krennic, I believe. I don't know. I haven't gotten the hero on that yet. I got a hero in a different game mode. But anyways, the Empire gets Krennic on the second wave, and on the third wave, the Rebels get Jyn Erso. So, my problem with that is, like, one dude's like, yeah, I got Krennic, and then we went and we blew up the ship, and it did not have Krennic carry over to the next wave. So the dude was Krennic for 1 minute, and he was getting pissed in the chat, and rightfully so. He got Krennic, and then just out of nowhere, well, they completed the objective, so you don't get Krennic anymore, which really sucks, because it'd be cool to have a Jyn Erso versus Krennic battle. I would love that on this game mode. That'd be so cool, but nope. You can't do that. That really sucks. The fact that there's no heroes versus villains action in this. They should have it carry over to the next wave if you got the hero. That's really, really stupid in my opinion. But the game mode's fun, just flawed. I like the map design. It's pretty cool. I played one match of Walker Assault, and that was pretty fun. The map design on it was really good and cool, and not just like the movie. Well, I mean, as in terms of the trailer, you know how like there's just a bunch of walkers everywhere, and they're in the water, and you're like bobbing and weaving. It's not like that. Granted, I don't know how that would work either if they did do it in the game, because there's no cover, and you would just be dead, and there'd be so many people complaining about map design. But either way, the map design is really cool. Now, as far as the heroes go, I got to play as Krennic in Heroes vs. Villains. I hopped in a game of that and got to play as him a few times, and he's really powerful. Like, his first ability, which is something that like is like an armor thing, it makes it to where basically armor just means the fact that if you have less armor, you take more damage. I know there's no like armor bar, but that's what it does. So if you get hit by Krennic's first ability, it's a special ammunition that he loads into his laser revolver, his blaster revolver, so which is actual ammo, and I thought it was pretty cool instead of just, you know, overheating the gun and then doing the special reload. This actually has rounds you have to reload into it, so yeah. But anyways, his first ability, that thing has a giant hitbox. Like, it's hard to miss with it, because you think, hey, it's a single shot thing, it would be hard to hit people. No, they made it a giant hitbox, so it's hard to miss people, and it's incredibly powerful. His second ability is a droid that he can drop that has a shield and then also has gas that it disperses. That's really useful. And then his third ability just like makes everyone else, I believe, more powerful and have more armor, or just have more armor, something like that. I don't know. You guys probably all heard this before from like Battlefront updates or Star Wars HQ or something. I'm just going over it real fast. And yeah, he's really powerful. He's incredibly slow though. Like, I noticed that when I was running alongside my other villains, like Vader was faster, and I was like, well, like, he's an incredibly slow villain, but he's really powerful and he's fun. And my only problem with him is it takes a little bit too long to switch back. When you switch to the armor piercing rounds, or and then you go back, it's a pain to switch back. Like, I had to mash the button 1,000 times to get to recognize, hey, I want to switch back to my normal rounds. But overall, he's fun. As far as, again, I've only played a little bit of it. Jyn, I only got to play in the bots mode because I couldn't get her so far. I haven't been able to get her in any of the game modes, so that sucks. But in playing in skirmish against bots, she wrecks, of course, as usual if you're going against bots. But she was fun. I liked her style. Like, just there's not a whole lot I can say. I can't say like, oh, she's great or she's terrible as far as how effective she is, because it's just going against bots. You can have the worst hero ever and do insane. But yeah, I like her though. I like the style of the character though, as far as how they play. So yeah, that's my first impressions for this new DLC. I am currently live streaming this DLC. If you're watching this, I'm on the day or within a few hours of when I posted this. I'm currently live streaming right here on YouTube. So if you want to check it out, go ahead and do so right here on my channel where you're watching this video. I'm live streaming the Rogue One Scarif DLC. So hope to see you there, and yeah, peace.